running? Oh, we're running. Let's go. Let me get everything set up here. Perfect. Now we wait. Hey, Flame is the first one here. Iron Frogs, what's up, guys? Aaron, what's up, dude? How you doing? Oh, look, you can see my amazing curtains on my wall. That's to block the sun, because the sun is the enemy of sleep. Oh, hey, Drayton. Purr, how you doing, Mystic? What's up, dude? Just go hit that real quick. So, cool thing. Well, not really cool, actually. Complete opposite of cool. Um, the stream, you know how Saturday night stream uh, was broken up into two parts? Well, the first part got a copyright strike filed against it. Somebody said that I used their music, which you guys know I don't ever use music in my streams. So that's really uncool. That kind of makes me mad. Nothing I can really do about it though. I filed a dispute. They have 30 days to respond. They haven't done so yet. We'll see. Your controller broke. Dude, why'd you break it for? Did you throw it? You threw it against the wall, didn't you? Don't lie to me. You threw it against the wall. I've been there. I throw it against the bed now, because that's way softer. I'm not Fortniting. I don't really have a good reason to not be Fortniting. I just want to chill out, you know? And the last time I had one of these, like, chill and chat streams, like, it was pretty hype. It was a good time. It was solid 2 hours of fun. So, like, I feel like we can make this, like, a once a week thing, maybe. But, no, it was dope. I could have been playing Rocket League, too, especially because I wanted to stream some Rocket League yesterday. Didn't get a chance to because I wasn't home all day. Was not expecting to not be home all day. Um, there wasn't a stream yesterday. Oh, what's up, Jan? How you doing? Let's see. I'm reading chat on this on my computer, and then talking to y'all with the phone. Hopefully, you guys can hear me all and good, because I think I'm blocking my microphone a little bit. You did throw it against the wall. I knew it. Oh, the chicken emoji is different on the phone than it is on the computer, Mystic. It broke when you were running in Fortnite. That's weird. The weather today is well, it started off really nice. It was like a solid 65, sunny, amazing, and I was like, I kind of want to enjoy this day outside. But the girl I was with was like, or we could not do that and we could just stay inside. And I was like, yeah, I'm down with that plan too. So that's where we went to. Then it kind of got dark and rainy and blech. The analog stick came out. Dude, that sucks. Do you like the Fortnite skin Desperado? I don't know what that is off the top of my head. Let me Google it. Okay, now I see what it is. It's alright. It's alright. I did not ask her out yet. I am waiting for like. See, I'm about this thing in my brain is like it has to be an opportune time. You gotta have a good opportunistic like to make it sly, make it worth it, you know. And that just hasn't popped up yet. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna have it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's just all about make it count. Oh, I had her over here on Friday, and I had her play Fortnite and I had her play Rocket League. She had never played either one. She'd never played a PS4. So I had her play both of those. I really wanted to record it, or I really wanted to stream it, honestly. But she swears a whole lot, so uh, I wasn't about to ask her to not swear, like, because that would have been really difficult for her. But I could have recorded it and just edited out all the swearing. Um, that actually would have been fun because it was she was at Dusty Depot, right? I threw her into 50v50 because I was like, that's probably going to be the calmest thing for her. She'll have the best odds if she goes into a 50v50 of surviving past a little while, you know? So that's what I did. I threw her into one of those, and she's running around, you know, doing things. The only gun she'd picked up was a revolver. Um, Because really, that's the only thing she found. She's at Dusty Depot, right? And she sees this guy who is completely clueless to her being there. And she is just shooting at him, shooting at him, shooting at him. And I mean, she's shooting, bullets are landing a mile away from this guy. It was so funny. And the guy just walks off. Like, he don't even care. He must have realized, oh, this person can't hit me, but I'm gonna not kill her. Like, it was hilarious. Oh, because I need advice with that. Help, please. Alright, what do you need help with exactly, Flame? Describe your situation. Kakashi, speak with normal language, please. I'm rich again in Rocket League. Friend pulled a striker dissolver, sold it for 124 keys. Dang, nice. I got titanium white toon sketch boost a couple nights ago. That was pretty cool. That was the first time I've actually gotten something cool out of a trade up in quite some time. He spitted 67 key purple Draco Samurai. Cool. Alright, Flame, what exactly kind of advice do you need? Like, because I'm here for you. I got you, fam. I got you. Let me spurt my endless wisdom, my 22 years, almost 22 years, of just straight wisdom onto you. All you little younglings who are younger than me, you know, if you're older than me, then, you know, feel free to spat some wisdom my way. Anybody got anything? We can't let the chat die. We're 6 minutes in, guys. We can't kill the chat already. You need keys in Rocket League. You got 5 Triumph crates. Hey, there you go. I don't have any keys. I don't have any Triumph crates. I have 1 Decryptor left that or do I? I might not have that anymore. I don't remember. I think I used that. I'll have to get on and check. Sounds like a lot of effort. But yeah, I removed the area of y'all is not demonetizing me and stealing, I mean, it's like a whole 7 cents, but it's just the purpose. Like, I'm not going to miss that 7 cents, honestly. But the fact that you think that you can just come into my stream and take it down by filing a completely fraudulent copyright strike against me, I'll take that personally. That was not cool. I'm like, Felicia, you know, Felicia, that you don't have no, I don't play music in my streams. Anyone who watches my streams know that. Problems. We're going to catch some hands up in here. Well, my best friend is her brother. Okay, time out. Your best friend. Okay, so we got Flame's best friend is her brother. Okay. So her brother, so it's your best friend's sister. And I don't know what he or her would think if I asked her out, because I don't know much about her except her personality. I mean, the popular kids in school, either, if you know what, I'm not the popular, okay, I got you, dude. You're not the popular, well, is she really popular? First off, is she in the same grade as you? And if she's not, is she older or younger, and by how much? Because this is, like, important. Kakashi, speak with normal words, please. I got someone to like me in my job, and I like her as well, so there's possibly... there you go. I am tired, so bye. Are you going to stream tomorrow? I intend to, Aaron. I should. I'm going to say there's a 90% chance that yes. It'll be late again, though, as always on weekdays. I have to get 200 points to... I have to get 200 points to get 100% in this class. I need 120 points to pass the class. I got 20 points tonight, and tonight was the first night that we had to get points. So, I feel like that's pretty successful. Could have gone better. Could have gone worse. I will be back, dope. She's in your grade, okay. So, I'm going to just think about this here. You don't know much about her other than her personality. Alright, well, if you don't really know much about her, what I would suggest is getting her number first and foremost, and, like, becoming a little bit of a friend with her. Like, don't go so deep that you friend zone yourself now. But, like, get to know her just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. And then just go straight in with, like, boo, I like you. We should probably date. I'm just saying. Would do the world some good, you know? And she'll be like, ew. Or she'd be like, I was thinking the exact same thing. You know, either way, could go worse. If she says ill, then you know what? You're like, Felicia, come at me. What you got? Huh? Huh? Who else be asking you out? Huh? Huh? Who? Who? Is it Freddie over there? Look at Freddie eats boogers, okay? You don't want Freddie. Look at me. I'm a moderator on some dude's YouTube stream. He's weird, but like he's got 1,600 subs, so that's kind of cool. I moderate his crap. Like I'm a cool dude. Just tell her that, you know. See you tomorrow, Aaron. Yeah, like Iron says, you gotta go for it, you know. Is she hot? Yes. You gotta go for it. Cause okay, let me tell you something. There's a girl in my high school. Okay, racers flashback time. Okay, once upon a time, I was in high school. Now this was 3 years ago, okay, like 3.5-ish years ago at this point. And little Racer is sitting in his AP Bio class, and there it well, not so much little Racer. I'm pretty much the same height as this right now. And there's a girl, way more popular than me. Okay, and completely out of my league. I mean, she got a solid 9.5, 10. And I'm over here like, I mean, y'all can see my face. I'm a solid like 4 on a good day. Okay? So I was like, man, she is really hot. I really like her. And she was a little flirty with me, like just a little bit, just enough to like make me think maybe I have a shot here. I had absolutely no chance. But I just had that sneaking little hint that maybe I had a shot. So naturally that just led me to like really, really like her. Then I like did the whole. I looked her up on Facebook. I was like, oh dang, figured out we had a whole lot in common, and never asked her out. Now, looking back, I really realized like I probably had no chance at all. But I really wish I had asked her out. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to be regretting having never asked her out. I can say that with a couple girls in high school. But looking back on it, I really didn't have a shot with any of them. But there's a couple. There's one in particular who I know I had a shot with. I'm 90% certain that she would have said yes if I had asked her out. And I didn't ask her out because I don't know. I don't have a good reason for not having asked her out. Because I was pretty sure that she liked me. I don't know. Brain fart, I suppose. She was kind of like, she wasn't the hottest girl in school. So I guess she just kind of flew under my radar for a while. And I never really started to like her that way until like senior year probably. And then after I graduated high school, you know, moved on to college and stuff, we're friends on Facebook, so I would see her posts on Facebook. I was like, man, she was really cute. What was I thinking? Why did I not like try there? One that got away. That's my bad though, cause I didn't even. It's those girls that you know. It's the stereotypical the girl who you don't really notice in high school, and then you look back on her, it's like, damn. Yeah, that's pretty much her. All right, let me scroll back in the chat here because I missed a lot telling my little story here. Okay, but my other friend just asked someone out before and was rejected, but the whole thing was well remembered thing for a while, and so I don't want to be embarrassed that way because kids in my school can be cruel. Yeah, dude, that is a thing that can happen and probably will happen if you get rejected. But you got to remember, okay, you're only in 7th grade, but it seems okay. Let me tell you about middle school. The 7th and 8th and sometimes 9th grade. Bleh, all right, like it doesn't matter. You get to high school and everyone kind of falls into their like when you're in 7th and 8th grade. Like there's everyone's little cliques, but everyone still kind of knows each other. Everyone still kind of talks to one another, right? You get to high school and everyone's gonna have their little cliques. Like there's gonna be this group over here, this group over here, this little group over here, right? And this group is the weirdos, right? They're like talking to themselves. They ain't got no friends. They are each other's friends, right? You got the majority of the school right here. They kind of all intermix. They'll talk to one another. They'll be like, "Well, what's up? Hey, bro." Like we ain't gonna hang out in class or outside of school, but like we cool. And then you got like these guys are cool. They all hang out with each other. You got these guys. They cool. They hang out with each other. And And like those two groups will intermix with each other in school, right? But like they don't talk to each other outside of school really. Like, okay, so you got that whole thing in high school. Like, so let's say you ask out Paris Hilton. Okay, that's her name now. Uh, you're seventh grade. Okay, ain't nobody gonna remember by the time you get to ninth grade. She gonna remember it. She'll be like, man, remember when Flame asked me out? She might giggle about it. She'll be like, man, he thought he was something. Mm-mm-mm. Right? But you know what? You gotta try, dude. I know of a couple that got together in eighth grade and they married today. And they got like four kids. And they probably should have stopped at like two because their kids are really annoying. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. When you get out of high school, too, when you get out of high school, like all that just going out the window, right? You never, the kids who you were friends with, like you probably still gonna be friends with them. The the kids who you didn't talk to, you ain't ever gonna see them again in your life unless you go back to your reunions. In which case, you're probably like, ha, look at me, I'm making all this money. Be gone with you hoes, you know. That's how I'm gonna be at least. Except for I'm not making all the money. I'm just gonna be like, I went to college and my college put my shirt or put my name on my shirt. Did y'all's college put your names on your shirts? No. I enjoy these types of streams. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing these like once a week, probably, because these are fun. I enjoy these too. Look at this, 17 minutes have already passed, and I'm just over here having a good old time. Hey, Fake Love is here. What's up, dude? It's already like that in my school. Yeah, dude. It's. I mean, it'll get slightly better when you get to high school. Okay, like with the judgmentals and stuff like that. Like seventh and eighth grade is really the worst time for everyone being all judgmentally at each other. But like it'll seriously like mellow out a little bit when you get, especially when you get to senior year. Senior year is a magical time because everyone realizes we're never going to see each other again, most likely. So everyone's kind of friends with everyone, you know? Kids who you never talked to before in your life, like, let's say, I don't know what your, like, popularity level is, but let's say you were, like, super loser, right? The most popular people in school, they probably talk to you just to, like, see what your life's about because everyone realizes, hey, we ain't going to see each other again. Like, I've known you since first grade, but we ain't never really talked. Like, what's up, dude? Like, what are you doing with your life? That's how it was for me in senior year. You know, I would talk to kids who I had never talked to before in my life. You know, whether, you know, or not they had way more friends than me or were complete weirdos. Because there was some weird kids in my school. Let me tell you about some weirdos. Huh. But it's just like, you know, I've known these kids for so long. I figure out what they're going to do with their lives. Oh, yeah, dude, this is advice from Lotus Knight. I don't know exactly if it's good advice, but it's advice that I have acquired through my few years on this earth. $5 a week from your mom. Nah, not anymore, dude. I'm about to graduate college. Your mom doesn't give you allowances anymore when you're about to graduate college in 2 weeks. 6 days left of college, and then I'm officially supposed to be an adult and do things. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Obviously, I want to keep streaming because I want to make that into a full time job someday. You know, like obviously a while. At the very least, I'd say a year or two down the road. Unless our channel just completely blows up, which I'll be completely okay with that. I ain't gonna complain even a little bit. Um, but I'm thinking I'll do something like part time. I don't know what yet. Anything really pays halfway decent. Do something part time. Get a simple little apartment. And do YouTube on the side. Hopefully, move in with. Well, right now I got two options. Basically, I'm either going to move in with a friend of mine in a couple months. Like, we've vaguely discussed it, but, like, not giving it any, like, serious thoughts. But, just kind of the two of us. You just hang out, have a good time. And there's also the girl who I've been hanging out with up here at school. we might end up moving in together. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Bob, I am almost 22. I am back on the comments for a while now. Have you heard of the movie Constipation? No, I'm not sure that's a movie. Her, flame, meat. Yeah, I know that. I know that feeling, you know. Like I got a note was left on my car not too long ago. And it was just like, drive safe, have a good night, I love you, something like that. I was just like, I'm all happy up inside now. What's up, bro? How you been? Giovanni, I've been doing pretty good, dude. Pretty good, pretty good. What's up with y'all? Come on, guys, let's keep this chat hype. The hyper this chat is, like, the more likely we are to keep it going, you know? We killing we killing the vibes. So we was rolling so good there for a while. RL, what's up? How you been doing? I've never seen you before. You never seen my face, or you've been on my channel and just never seen my face, or like this is your first time on my channel. What games do you have for your PS4? With me currently, there's whatever's in there, in the disc tray thingy, which I think is Need for Speed Payback. Other than that, what do I have downloaded on the PS4? I've got Fortnite, obviously. I've got Rocket League, obviously. I've got Grand Theft Auto is downloaded on uh, Trackmania Turbo. I think that's it. The only other games are discs, which are all about 100 miles south of me right now because in the process of moving from this apartment back to someplace back home. On the channel, my mans, you seem pretty chill. How you doing? Dude, I'm doing pretty good. Usually we're playing some kind of video game. Usually we're playing like Rocket League or Fortnite. Yeah, that's pretty much the only two ones we really play consistently, at least. We just doing these chilling chats every once in a while now, where I'm just kind of sitting here talking, having a good time with my subscribers. You know, it's like it. I'm answering life questions of those who are younger than me, and just telling stories, having a good time. You know. I always forget to like the vid, but remember to do. Oh, there you go, dude. You play those as well? Nice. That's what I'm talking about, then, man. I can't say I'm particularly good at either one of them. I used to be halfway decent at Rocket League. Like, I was a solid, almost platinum player. If I'd actually played a little bit more ranked, I would have gotten to platinum. Um, but I just don't play enough of it anymore to consider myself to be good at it. Fortnite, I'm getting better every day. I'm getting better at Fortnite every single day. I will be good at it one day. Right now, I'd say out of 10, I'm a solid 5.5. Wait, you have one last question. Well, spit it out, my dude. We got time. Y'all don't even have to have one question. You can spit out 100 questions as long as I'm here and can read the chat. Like right now, the chat is more than manageable. I can definitely answer any questions that y'all got. I don't even care what kind of questions you got. Shoot them at me. I'll answer them. I'm not telling you where babies came from though, because that's your parents' job or your schools. I don't know. My parents never told me. I had to figure that out on my own. I was a confused 12-year-old. Let me tell you what. I was over here like, wait, what? No, that's not right. Nope. My friends were right. Now we're playing them girls XD. You should do prank calls to pizza places. That was kind of fun when I was growing up, like sixth grade, seventh grade. We would pizza or not. We never prank called no pizza places. We just call random numbers and like make up weird stories or something like that. I don't know. Just that kind of grew out of being fun. I kind of grew out of the mindset where that was fun for me anymore. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. It's just not all that much fun for me anymore to call people and mess with them just for my own entertainment. I don't know. Kakashi, what is up with you in the thick, my dude? I don't want to do it in school, but I don't see her after it. So, should I ask her or should I text her because that would seem weird to do it that way. Um, yeah, I wouldn't do it at school either. Bad plan. Just in case she does say no, it'll make it even more awkward, right? I would wait till a time where you can see her in person out of school, okay? Doing it over text, some girls really don't like that. Like, some girls will not say yes if you ask them out over text. It will make it a lot easier, trust me. Like, it's a lot easier to be brave behind a screen. That's why you have so many internet trolls. Um, However, it'll mean a lot more, and I think you'll have a much higher success of her saying yes if you ask her out in person. Um, that's not a guarantee, but it will up your chances personally. That's just personal experience. To date or for what? Me? There's one girl who I'm interested in dating right now. Two, but really only one. Have you got your dream car? You look successful. Have you got your dream? Me? Do I have my dream car? No. Mm-mm. Maybe one day. Right now, my dream car they don't even sell in the United States, which is where I live. So like, that's a bummer. But they should be bringing it back in like 2020. So maybe then I'll be successful enough to buy it. It's an expensive car though. Hang on, let me scroll up. The real question is, where do baby Uganda Knuckles come from? I don't know, dude. Rocket League is a date. Hey, sure, go for it. Some girls like video games a lot. Okay, I'll do it when I'm at my friend's house. Hey, yeah, that's probably a better idea. Yes, 100% would agree. Yeah, there you go, dude. Lotus, you can't play Rocket League. Why not? Wait, did she say yes because you said you? Yeah, Sap, I didn't actually end up asking her out. I didn't bitch you out, trust me. I was going to, I had every intention of it. But I'm very much a man who feels like the situation has to be right. Like, absolute opportune time as possible. And I just didn't have the opportunity that I liked. Like, I could have just. There was a couple good options, but I wanted the perfect moment. So we're gonna wait just a little longer. We're gonna wait for that perfect moment. Just make it all so sweet. We're gonna see though. She did text me earlier today and said something along the lines of she wants to spend the rest of her life with me. So that made me happy inside. Okay, Racer, both girls are one night stands. They definitely are not. I'm not about that life. My dream car is a Lotus. Y'all wanna get onto Google. Get your Google images ready so that you can know exactly what car I'm talking about. Lotus Exige Cup 430. Pretty sure that's what it's called. It used to be the Lotus Exige 380 Sport. Um, Lotus Exige Cup 430. Everybody go Google images that if you want to know what my dream car looks like. Except for Google Images will probably bring up a bunch of green ones, and I want mine to be orange or yellow, but probably orange. Sorry, I have to go, but I wanted to pop in and see your face. All right, see you later, unknown. Koenigsegg Agera RS. I've seen that in real life. It's a very beautiful car. Um, I would love to absolutely own one. However, they're really, really expensive, so I don't really consider that to be my dream car. Simply because while it would be absolutely a dream to own that car, um, it's not really an achievable car. Whereas that Lotus is an achievable car. You know, it's expensive. Don't get me wrong, but it's not so expensive like there's no real hope and desire or really hope and dream of ever owning it. The girl I like doesn't know because I'm too nervous, but she likes some video games. Hey, there you go, dude. Well, Showman, my advice to you would be to just keep talking to her and try to get a general feel of is she interested? Maybe, maybe not. Like, just kind of like, are we good? You know, like, I don't know how old you are, so this might not be good advice. But if you're like high school level, like, if you sit next to her in any class, like, accidentally kind of brush up on her. Like, not, don't be weird about it. Just like reach for your pencil and accidentally like touch your hand for like half a microsecond. Just like boop, but don't make it obvious. Like make it. And if she like kind of has a weird reaction to it, like that's usually a good or a good how would I put this? A good indication that she's really not interested. But if she kind of like smiles or like does one of these with her hair, you know, that like thingy, subtle cues that maybe she's interested. Should look up videos on shoot. What are they called? I forget what they're called, but there's like little hints that people give when they're interested in somebody. Body language, like hints, um, that people give off when they're interested in somebody. I'm gonna buy a Corvette Z06. There you go, dude. All right, question for you though, RL. I'm a little backed up in the comments. I'll get to you guys. Trust me. So I'm guessing you're thinking like the newer version, the C7 Z06. So what do you think about the ZR1? Because it's a little bit more expensive, but it's a lot faster. What's your thoughts on that? I already know what it is. Hi, Racer. Hey, Fala. That's why your PSN is Lotus Driver 260. Yep. Um, at the time when I made my PlayStation account, uh, the Lotus that I was most interested in had 260 horsepower, which is why the 260 is in the name. And also because I was convinced by the time I was 16 I would own one of those cars. Ha! Your favorite color is orange? Yeah, my favorite color is orange, except for when it's red. It's a weird thing. I don't know. I want a Dodge Viper with a spoiler, so like a Dodge Viper ACR. Those things are sweet. I'm not gonna ask my friend because questions about her because I'm not doing it myself. I'll freak out. Too much stress. Okay, I can understand that. I have a question, and the girl that I have been talking to for a few months, she's acting interested, but I don't know what she wants. Hmm. Okay, that's a little tricky. You've been talking to her for a few months, but you're still not sure what she wants. Well, outside of just straight up asking her what she wants, like, you're gonna have to kind of beat around the bush as best you can without making it obvious. Be like, so, Felicia, I don't even know how you'd work that in, honestly. I mean, obviously, I've given myself enough time I could think about it, but here right now, kind of hard to think about how I would go about that one. So, hmm. Besides just being blatant and straight up with her, like, so what you looking for? Like, you see anything between us? Because I see a future. You're a chicken? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Flame. Well, I mean, there is a little bit wrong with that, but like, you're in seventh grade. Nobody's going to blame you for being a chicken. Just don't stay a chicken for the rest of your life. I would definitely get either depends on how much I want to spend. Yeah, I feel you there. Do you want to race in the Indy 500? Yes, that is my absolute dream goal. That is um, hopefully where I'll end up someday. Um, absolutely, that's always been my ever since I was yay high. You know, that's been my life goal. Absolute dream. Not necessarily. I don't even have to win the race, honestly. Obviously, winning the race is what I want to do more than anything, but just to be in that race is my absolute dream. I think I can make it happen too, but I'm gonna need a little bit of help from where I'm at right now. You want to? Whoa! I just scrolled past so much of the chat. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay, you went to Porsche RSR. Okay, not bad. I'm not really a huge fan of the '90s cars. I'm not really a huge fan of Porsche either. I do like the 918. I've seen a few 918s in person. They're pretty sharp. Um, but hey, to each their own. I'd respect your choices. You have a girlfriend. She is the one. I'm in grade 11. She is so beautiful, funny, and she just the best personality. I wonder when she will move in together. Even if we break up, I will still love her if she is the one. There you go, Brody. Actually, you want a 1970 Chevrolet Camaro Classic? Hey, there you go. That's another good one. Nothing wrong with some classic American muscle. That's very great advice. Thank you so much. But I'm kind of nervous because, like, my whole school knows I like her, and it would just be a wreck. See, this is kind of the same thing I was trying to explain to Flame a little later on. I don't know what grade you're in or anything like that, but I'm assuming you're in high school or middle school, like 7th through 12th grade, somewhere around there. Don't be afraid because of what other people will think. 7th grade? Okay. So you're the same situation with Flame. Don't be afraid of what other people will think because they don't matter. The people that do matter in your life right now, you're going to be friends with for the rest of your life. They're not going to care that you asked out some girl that you liked. They honestly will probably respect you for having some guts to do it. Anyone who wants to nag on you or make fun of you for that is a lowlife. And they're not going to remember it in a couple years because it's not going to be important to their overall lives. And anyone who is still hanging on to that memory and still thinks it's funny, like 5 years down the road, you're not going to see them anymore anyway. I'm in college and I know like six. I still talk to like 6 people that I went to high school with, and they're the ones that matter. You know, they're the important people that I'll be friends with for the rest of my life. Um, you just kind of strain out those negative people as best you can. I had something else I wanted to add to that, but I'm not really certain it's the best thing to say, so I'll keep quiet unless I get an inkling to say it. Can you show us the car you have now? No. You don't want to see the car I have now. It is ugly. She's always looking at me. Do you think that means anything? That could definitely mean something. Glancing over at you every once in a while is kind of a subtle clue that maybe she's interested. Um, One thing, a good way to kind of point out is if she's not directly looking like at you, but she'll kind of like brush her hair and kind of glance back at you a little bit, that's a good sign. Either that or she thinks you're like super weird and is like, why is this guy constantly staring at me? Because obviously, if you are noticing her like looking at you, maybe you're looking at her too much. Don't be creepy, but there's a balance, a fine balance that you got to find with all this stuff. I don't know. I might ask her to a dance. Hey, that's perfect, dude. That is a perfect idea. Do that. Ooh, it's thundering outside my apartment. Cool. I like thunderstorms. All right, I think I'm finally caught up to all the comments. Hopefully, I didn't miss anybody. Showman, you're in 8th grade? Okay, perfect, perfect. I think I have a very great life in store for me. I am going to go for like architecture or engineering and starting YouTube. I feel like I can go somewhere with it. Hey, that's awesome for you, my dude. I hope you go as far. Whatever your dream is, I hope you get it. And hey, if there's something you really want to do, no matter who tells you, hey, that's not possible, you can't do that, or there's a 1 in a billion chance that you'll do that. I don't give no rat's butt what anybody says. You gotta go for it. Okay? Go for it. Don't okay, I'm gonna go full Shia LaBeouf on you right now. Don't let your dreams be dreams just because somebody else told you you couldn't do it. Okay? You work your tail off to do whatever it is you want to do, and if you're really deeply passionate about it, find a way to make it happen. Okay? If it's what you want more than anything, find a way to make it happen. And if you absolutely get to the end of the rope, there's nothing you can do. There's the no hope, okay? Find the next best thing. Because for me, I don't know. The thing of, like, ever since I was a little kid, like I said, I've wanted to race the Indy 500, okay? And everyone has always told me, can't do it. No, you have to be a millionaire. You have to be born a millionaire to be able to do something like that. For the most part, that is completely true. The odds of me getting to run the Indy 500 are still small. However, as my life has progressed, I have made little steps to make it a little bit closer to being possible. And I'm not going to say anything, but it's not outside of the realm of possibility where I sit right now. And I think the thing that motivated me more than anything to want to keep going is people telling me you can't do that. Like that just made me so angry that they just were like, you can't do that simply because the odds are against you. That that made me so mad that you're just gonna absolutely just tell me I can't do what I want to do because you don't think it's possible. No, I'm gonna do it simply because you told me I can't do it. That's just how I am, though. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do, and if it makes you mad or it upsets you, that even better. You know, that's how I am. I don't know. Maybe I'm an ass. YouTube is your dream, but I'm horrible with it. Hold on, Flame. Let me check something out. You want active subs? Let me check something out because let me tell you what. YouTube was never really my dream. When I first started my YouTube channel, like way back in the day, I just thought it'd be cool to have people to watch me, and then I was like, you know, if I could make a little extra money, like to help myself eat, that'd be amazing. Um, so I didn't literally go into YouTube with a big like dream or anything like that. I just wanted to see if it, and then, you know, it was rough for the first like 8 months. It was rough. I get like 7 views. I had like 7 subscribers. It was bad. Then I started streaming every single day, and well, we're here now. And actually, if I had never, I had a rough patch where I failed a class due to a teacher, but basically purposely failing me at the class because he didn't like me. And I went through like a pretty depressed patch where I wasn't streaming every day, and that really knocked my subscribers down and halted. Or hold on, I gotta sneeze. Oh, whew, okay, never mind. Don't have to sneeze anymore. That kind of I was growing 20, 30 people a night up until that point, and I really wish I had kept on trucking through that point because it would have. Who knows where I could be at 2,000 subs by now. Um, but let me look at here, Flame. You've got 51 subscribers, I can see. The thing that I'm looking at, though, okay, I'm seeing pretty regular posts. Not bad. Okay. Okay. Well, I'd have to actually watch some of this, which obviously I can't do while I'm streaming, to maybe give you a few critiques. But the thing I can just say is every single day that you have the ability to, even if like right now, okay, I do not want to play video games right now. So I was like, man, I can just sit here and just chill with my fan base a little bit, you know, have a good time. So that's what I'm doing. I think I'm going to do these like once a week because these are fun. I really enjoy this. So I can't really give you any too much other than just as much as you physically can upload and stream, do it. Because no one's ever going to find your channel unless you're active with it. Best advice I can give you is do something every single day. If you can't do something every single day, like every other day, as much flood your freaking channel with as much stuff as you can. All right, let me see. I'm backlogged on comments here again. It's hard because my parents don't want to support me on YouTube, and it's kind of annoying because it's just a waste of my life, but they don't know how important it is to me. I feel you, RL. You know, I actually have a fairly, you know, still very small channel, obviously, but I have enough subscribers and revenue coming off of my channel that I'm can't support myself off of it, obviously, but it's enough that I have a little extra spending money so that I don't starve to death every month. And my parents are still very skeptical of the whole YouTube thing, which, for good reason, still. It's very difficult. I'm not going to try to act like it's, you know, all you got to do is upload every single day and you're going to be the next Markiplier or the next PewDiePie, you know, rolling in that dough. Maybe not PewDiePie anymore. I think all his stuff's getting demonetized. But, like, it's very difficult, and there's no guarantee that everyone is going to make it. But if you don't try, you never will make it, so there's nothing hurting you for freaking trying. Give it your best. Learn something every single day. Whoever like you aspire to be like, watch them as much as possible. Do as they do, but do something different and unique that separates you so that you're not just the same old that you can find on any channel. If that makes sense. I mean, that makes sense to me, but let's see. I can't talk to my parents about the girl I like because it's like the biggest thing since Trump was elected. Like, my God. That's parents, dude. Trust me, no matter how old you get, you bring a girl home, your mom's gonna be like, "Oh, somebody's got a girlfriend." Ooh. I'm 22 years old. Well, almost 22. My mom still does that. Every time I start talking about a new girl, she's like, "Is this your girlfriend? You got a girlfriend? You talking to a new girl?" I'll be like, "Mom, let's be mature adults about this, okay? Dang." Maybe that's just my family because we're weird. I don't know. I always wanted to be a national bowler, and this year I am representing Alberta and versus going other provinces. I've worked for this for going 3 years old. I'm bowling like what I'm thinking of bowling. Like you take the ball and you roll the pins. That's pretty cool, man. That's actually really cool. That's hype, man. I suck at bowling, so I can't really relate to it all that much. Cause I've been bowling like 6 times in my life. But like that's really cool. You should be proud of yourself for that. That is awesome. Gotten yourself to where I mean, you're in Canada, so I don't know how similar provinces are to states, like, but I imagine they're pretty similar. So basically, you're playing at a state to state level. Like, that is high, dude. You ought to be proud of yourself for that. BC gaming is your main thing. I feel you. They removed the guided missile. Yes, I'm aware. I'm okay with that. It was a little OP. Your dream is to be in the NHL. I love hockey and I'm trying to get in the juniors league. I have 2 more tryouts and I'm praying for the team to make it. That will be my only chance to make the NHL, so I'm close. There you go, Brody. Hey, more power to you, dude. I hope all goes well for you. Just try your best, man. That's all you can do. If it goes well, boom, success, child. You know. If it doesn't go well, hey, it's not the end of humanity. Let's just go out on a limb and say you don't make it this time around. You don't give up, my dude. That might be seem like the only way to get in there, but there might be another way in. Okay, just don't give up. All right. I started a channel, but I have like 20 subs, so I think I'm gonna delete it. Well, if you something you want to do, Iron Baby, then deleting it isn't gonna help you. It might make you feel a little better because like, man, no one's watching my stuff. But if it's something you honestly want to do, like, it, you're better off to just keep going with it. I want to grow big too, but none of the viewers that I get in stream sub, so they just watch. Well, it sounds kind of cringy, but I'll be honest with you, it does work. At at opportune times in your stream, it is very beneficial to be all like, make sure you guys are smacking that like button. If you're new, hit that sub button. Let's hang out every single day. Something like that. Turn on notifications. You know, I used to do that a lot. And, you know, that was back when I was growing like 20, 30 people. And I don't do it as much anymore. Maybe that's why I'm not growing as much anymore. Maybe I have just as many new people coming in, but they're not being reminded that they should be hyping it up and subbing. So they're not, you know? Maybe. But I mean, it sounds cringy, but it does work. Let's see, where am I at? When am in high school am going to do tennis? Hey, there you go, Dark. You guys are naming off a lot of sports that I don't know anything about. But that's pretty cool because everybody is doing their own thing. Like, you guys probably don't know much about the Indy 500 or IndyCar in general. But, like, that's all right. Well, everybody's different. We're learning today. We're sharing our community over here. We got hockey players. We got tennis players. We got bowlers. We got racers. Probably got some basketball players. Probably got some football players up in here. See, it's a good time for everybody. I'm gonna want to delete my channel now. I think there's no point in continuing. Showman, dude, like I was saying, I ain't gonna help nobody deleting it. Don't do that. Okay, I need to chill with the rage. Like, who for real? I'm gonna make a music video. Okay, there you go. Do you have a girlfriend? Technically no, but that's only because I haven't actually asked her out yet. No, I get told no girlfriend, but like I care when I was 6, I had a Roblox one. I found special. Hey, I don't know how much, but when I was your guys' age in middle school, 6th grade, I found a girlfriend on Club Penguin, and I was so happy. That was the game we played when I was in 6th grade. Club Penguin. It was a fun game. Good time. Roll around with your friends as little penguins. You know, you got the little waddle going on. You're like, "What's up?" You find a pink penguin. You're like, "Hey, boo, how you do?" She puts the little heart emoji on. You're like, "Oh, we Club Penguin boyfriend and girlfriend now." Mmm. Shoot, that's been a long time ago. That's been 10 years ago. That's when I was in 6th grade. It's 10 years ago. Good Lord, I am old. That does not seem like that's been 10 years ago. Good times, good times. All right, I'm backed up on comments for probably a couple minutes, so let me work my way through. I will read them all, trust me. My old friend group I was in, they had always messed with me, and they do is hang with the girls, but they don't like them. And to be honest, I just left that group. Hey, sounds like it's for the best then, dude. Find support live streams to gain people who like your content. There you go, Space. Space knows what he's talking about. Life's going pretty good, Sap. I had I kind of have a tough class that I'm in right now, which is my final class that I'm taking in college. I graduate if I pass this class, and I made a pretty good leap towards success in passing this class right now. NASCAR is your second favorite sport? I used to love NASCAR. I still go to one NASCAR race a year. Um, Back when Jeff Gordon was in it, Jeff Gordon, my favorite driver. You know, I idolized him growing up. But since he's retired, I've really kind of lost interest in NASCAR. And not just because he's gone, because I do still like to root for Martin Truex and Chase Elliott. I do like them. Um, it's just kind of gotten theatrical. There's a lot of new rules and stuff that I don't like about NASCAR, but IndyCar doesn't have all that kind of nonsense. And also, as I've gotten older, I just really like what IndyCar is. Um, I like how it's just a broad spectrum of all kinds of racing. It's just, I really like it. I need to fix my life up. I'm drifting to the bad crowds, and I have 2 restraining orders on me, and it's just so hard to keep it all together without bursting up and letting all break loose. I feel you, my dude. I mean, I've never really gotten a restraining order or nothing against me. I've done a few really stupid things that I really shouldn't have done. Um, that's just because sometimes I'm just decides that I'm a redneck, and then I do something stupid. Like, I got the police called on me one time because I decided to drive my truck through somebody's yard. I still to this day think it was hilarious. It was, a 10 out of 10. Like, that was great. But, should not have done that. Bad idea. Don't do that when you get your licenses. Don't drive your truck through somebody's yard. That was only like 2 years ago, too, so I was well old enough to know better. And I was just like, I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, no, there's more to the story. The road was blocked. The road that I needed to get to, they were working on it. They blocked it all off. There was no other way. So I was like, well, I could turn around and go a detour, or I could just drive through this guy's yard and get back on the road after they're done working on it, which is what I decided to do. Well, turns out that guy happened to be right at the window watching out and was like, what is this idiot doing? Some idiot is just straight up driving through my yard. And he must have got his pen and paper out like super fast and went like, bloop, got my license plate down, called the police, but like, yo, some idiot in a red truck, this is the license plate, just drove through my yard. The cops, they type it up, they call me, they're like, hey, did you just drive through someone's yard? I said, no, no, that's not me. I don't know what you talking about. He goes, yes, you do. I was like, yeah, you right. I just drove through somebody's yard. He goes, don't do that again. I was like, yes, officer. Bloop. I think he thought it was kind of funny too. But don't do that. Don't drive through nobody's yard. People don't like that. I'm just trying to get off the sports subject because I can't play right now. I'm injured. Oh, okay. I feel you. Oh. Cub Penguin was taken down. Yes, rest in peace. Hey Racer, I can only pop in for a few seconds. Just wanted to say hi. Hey Luke, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Do you watch any YouTubers? If you do, which YouTubers do you like? I probably don't watch too many guys that you guys know of. Nick A30 is someone who I really like to watch. Um, he's kind of like what I try to make my channel be as most as I can. Um, I'd like to be on his level someday. I like to watch Ninja stuff. I like to watch John Sandman. Neat Mike. He doesn't really post much anymore, but still really like his channel. He's hilarious. Um, those are probably the main guys that you guys will have heard of. I watch a lot of other stuff that you guys no way will know of because they're small channels, it's kind of niche market stuff. I watch a guy called the Gaming Beaver. He plays a lot of like dinosaur games and stuff like that. Does a lot of Jurassic Park. I think he's funny. Um, it's hard to leave these guys. They are like my family. I've been around them for years. I just want to leave them alone, but I can't. Yeah, RL, I feel you, dude. Um, but don't be afraid if they're truly toxic people, like not necessarily like to you, but as a whole, don't be afraid to walk away, my dude. Like just because they're family doesn't mean that they're beneficial to your life. I don't know the situation, so I'm not gonna say much more on it, but yeah, don't hurt yourself. Just stay with a group of people that if you know it's probably not the best thing to stay. Hey, Cool Gaming, what's up, man? What are you gonna do after college? Oh, I'm graduating in 2 weeks. I don't really have my life figured out yet, outside of doing YouTube and having some kind of part-time job. YouTube obviously being on the side because I'm not making anywhere near enough to support myself through YouTube. But I don't really know what I want to do just yet as a daily thing. We'll find out. Figure it out. It's life. I've got. I could die tomorrow. I could die in 90 years. I've got plenty of time to figure out what I want to do, even if it does mean I have to struggle for a while. It's all right. There's people that got it way worse than me. There are children starving in this world every day. You found a Pikachu this way. Holy crap, runs into a tree out. What are y'all talking about? When they race the wheelchairs. I don't know. You guys, I don't know what you talking about. Oh, Flame, you play basketball? Nice. I played basketball. I started in second grade, and I played all the way till sophomore year in high school. I think it was. I loved basketball. It didn't even matter that by the time I like got to a point where it was time for me to get done with it, I was short. I mean, I I grew to like my current height in eighth grade and never grew any taller. So like for a while there, I was taller than everybody. I was like, this is great, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, hey, y'all gooners just grew to 6'3". What y'all doing? Can y'all stop being human skyscrapers? That'd be great. Um, but it didn't matter because I could outrun most of them. They were like tall, but I was small, but fast. I never missed a layup. You should do a fishing stream. I would love to, because I freaking love fishing. Um, I honestly have debated and probably still might do a whole second channel of just outdoor stuff with me and my friends, because we get into a lot of shenanigans that are pretty funny. That would make some good content. A second channel just over there doing that, fishing outdoor stuff like that. I'd really like to. I just need some better camera equipment, like because my phone is pretty much my camera for anything outside of streaming from the PlayStation. And it's windy in Ohio, and cell phone microphones pick up wind like a lot. So if I try to record anything outside, it's usually just like it's just bad. But I would. It's something I'm definitely looking into. You play football, wrestling, baseball, and soccer? There you go, my dude. Yeah, you like John Sandman too? That's what I'm talking about. Play soccer and basketball. So I didn't even think about soccer. I played soccer, but it was like I stopped it when I was like second grade because I wasn't good at it. That's the only sport I can ever say I wasn't very good at. But I remember playing it as like just for fun as I got into like middle school. I was pretty good. So I just feel like I just didn't stick with it long enough to actually get good. Because that's the only sport I ever played that I honestly like didn't excel at. So what happens to the first stream on Fortnite? It got demonetized, or not. Well, okay, it did get demonetized, but like, not for anything that I did wrong. Um, it got a copyright strike filed against it by some Brazilian company, who completely made it up and are bold-faced liars. In all honesty, they claimed that there was about a 30-second snippet where I used their music that they owned, which obviously anyone who watches my streams knows I never play music, never play any sound effects or anything like that. And so they just completely made a fraudulent claim saying that I stole some of their content. So I disputed the claim. They have 30 days to respond to the dispute. They haven't done anything yet. So now they only have like 27 days to respond to the dispute. I also went through and removed the audio from that section of the stream to kind of like squish any hopes that they have of trying to say, yeah, I definitely used their music. Because I didn't use any money. I didn't use any music. I didn't use any sound effects. I don't know what they're trying to say. But it really makes me mad that they think that they can just come over and start like messing with it. I'm taking it personally for the simple reason, like, I'm not gonna miss the 7 cents that I made off of that stream. Okay, if that, I didn't even check to see how much money I made off that stream. It's probably like 7 cents. I'm not gonna miss it. I'm not upset about that. What I'm upset about is that they feel like that they can just come into something and put a copyright claim on me, knowing full well that they are straight up lying. That's what that's what kind of burns me about that. That's what I'm mad about. Is they filed a completely fraudulent copyright claim. You should play Scorer in Fortnite. I don't know what that is. I know what Fortnite is, obviously. I don't know what Scorer is. You had an experience and never did that again. I don't know why, but my old friend made me do it, but yeah, never again. Yeah. Close to catching up with comments. Every time I think I'm getting close to catching up with comments, like they go on another roll here. Only 5 people are here now, so maybe I'll start catching up. Yes, JN had to go. See you, dude. I have always been short. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. We just, we're closer to the ground. We're more in tune with Mother Earth. Yeah, let's tell people that. I'm just closer to Mother Earth. Mother Earth wanted to keep me closer to her. Say something corny like that. When the sky falls, you'll be the first ones to die, you 6-foot people. Say something like that. That's how I think. Shorter, better. There you go. Hey, I'm caught up. Boom. I've officially caught up with comments. Look at me over here. RL, do you have to go too? Alright, dude. I'll see you later. Who we got left? Got 5 people says this. We got Space Flame. So true. Yes, exactly. I'm 5'8" on a good day. 5'7" on a bad day. And honestly, that's straight up true. Like, I'm not even messing with you either. No, I was okay. You were saying goodbye to Jan. I feel you. Okay, cool. All right. What everybody got for me? What's up? Anybody got any burning questions they gotta have answered? Anything at all? We're here to just have a good time and just chill out. I'm about ready. I could take a nap right here. I'm relaxed. I'm having a good time. I like these streams. These are gonna be fun. We're gonna do these like once a week, I think. Maybe it'll be a Monday thing. Maybe it'll be a Sunday thing. I don't know. I feel weird. Hey, we all feel weird sometimes. You just gotta do the chicken dance and let everybody look at you and be like, "What's that guy doing?" And you be like, "I'm being myself, bro. Deal with it." This might be weird, but when did you hit puberty? That's a good question. When did I remember like seeing the early signs, which I'm not gonna go too in depth because I don't know exactly how old some of the people here are. I knew I have some younger people who maybe haven't gotten to that stage of their life yet. Um, But I remember like the first signs like starting to set in about fifth grade. You know, you start noticing some hair in places the hair isn't normally. Um, so I'd say I started about fifth grade, and by eighth grade I was pretty much done. But you know, obviously you're not like fully done with it until you're probably like 18. I'd say maybe a little older sometimes. Um, like yeah, somewhere in that bracket. Do you ever feel this emptiness in you all the time? That's a that's that's just part of life sometimes. You just feel empty. You feel lonely, empty, sad, like that's just something that's just gonna happen. When did your voice get deeper? I'm in seventh grade. Mine is a bit deeper. Dude, I don't know. Like my voice isn't very deep right now. I'm over here 22 years old. Sometimes my voice still cracks when I'm talking. Um, People started telling me that my voice was getting deeper about seventh grade though. Um, like they'd be like, "Oh, you're starting to sound more like your dad," and I'd be like, "No," but yeah, people would mistake me for my dad on the phone and stuff when I was about seventh grade, which is weird because like when I hear my voice in my own head, obviously it sounds different in real life, but when I hear my voice in my own head, it sounds nothing like my dad. And then when I listen to myself on stream or recording or something, I'm like, man, I sound nothing like my dad. What was y'all smoking? Must have been some good weed y'all got into. Hey, look at that. Everyone's making friends. Around 16 for you? Yeah. I think, like I said, I kind of was a early bloomer. I kind of got into puberty a little bit before everybody else in my grade did, and kind of finished up a little earlier than everybody else. Um, do you play on PS4? Yes, do play on PS4. But that's just me. I was also a little bit older than most of the kids in my grade. Me and my best friend, Piff, who usually plays with me quite a lot, um, we were the oldest kids in our grade, and he's only 2 days older than me. So that puts it up for you. You took the L. Oh, yeah, you did. Your controller broke. You did take the L. That is 100% what happened with you. You threw your controller, though, so you are literally on fire. You have like six controllers. Jeesh. You need to do the same thing that I do. When it comes to the point where you got to throw a controller, find the bed or a couch, throw it into the bed or the couch. Quit throwing the controller into hard things. Gotta get my socks off. Alright, socks are off. I don't like socks. I don't like to wear socks in the house. Socks are not comfy. But I need to hear a loud noise. What? Do you drink beer? I'm old enough to. I just don't like the taste, so I don't. Not a smoosh noise. I don't know what you talking about, honestly, dude. Do I? But I need to hear a loud noise. I must have missed something. Lost and confused is what I am right now. I cannot sing, but oh well, that's my thing. Um, okay. The noise of birds and bees. Oh God. Springtime noises, right? And nothing other than that. It's just the birds chirping, the bees buzzing. Why do we use the birds and the bees as the analogy for that? Like, that doesn't even work. Because birds do it completely differently than people, and bees do it like. Bees are weird, you know? Only one bee in the whole colony has babies. What kind of message are we spreading to children with this? Birds and bees. Birds. How do. Okay, never mind. I figured it out. Can you react to my latest song on stream? I can't because I can't play music on streams. Even I'm especially with the last copyright strike when I wasn't even playing any music. I don't want to take any chances with that. Like I got a copyright strike. I wasn't even playing music or sound effects or anything. Like the last thing I want to do is play a song that probably isn't copywritten, but somebody will be like, "There was music. I totally own that. Nobody can disagree." Boom, to get him out of here. I don't want to take no chances. Bang, bang, bang. You're gonna buy a car and put it on my iPad and donate it to you. Hey, works for me, dude. Let's do it. I will take literally any car as long as it's not a Ford. I will not complain. You could send me a Toyota Prius, and I would be slightly disappointed, but I would not complain because you know what? That's some fuel mileage. It's like my most hated car ever, but whatever. Whatever. No, no. You said car. You can't change it to card now. It's car. You're gonna get a car with money on it, or a car, and you're gonna stick it on your. What did you say again? Hold on, let me back up. Okay, the Ford GT doesn't count. Ford GT, I will take that. All other Fords though, no. Nope, you said car. You can't take it back. Wait. What exactly did he say? He says I'm gonna put a car on your iPad and donate to you. See, now it's a car. It can be a Hot Wheels car. How about that? I'll settle for that. Hot Wheels car. Sounds so. Or Matchbox. You know, I'm not racist about the two. Just not that one crappy brand that costs like you get like three cars for like 50 cents, and they look like crap, and they fall apart when you get them home. I forget what those are called. Mm-mm-mm. You don't want my 4GT? Hey, the 4G, like I said, the 4GT does not count. That car is amazing. I would totally own one of those cars. That's the only Ford that I would like because I just don't like Fords. Don't like the styling. Don't like reliability. Don't like anything. Okay, I need your location. Ohio. That's about as much of my location as I can give away. Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels are cool. I got a Hot Wheels car right here. Eh, can't reach it, but there's a Hot Wheels car over there. There's two actually. There's a Lamborghini Huracan and a Corvette C7. I can't send you a car. Why are we trying to be all scientific about it, Flame? Like, you can just send me a picture of a car and we'll call it good. Send me a picture of your favorite car and we'll call it good. Perfect. You've donated me a car and I'll be very happy. We don't have to get all sciencey with it. The rules do not apply to us. We do whatever we want. You want to donate me a car? Like, do it. Find out how to do it. If it just means a picture, like, perfect. That works. Hey, Zion, what's up, my dude? Oh, y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? The outside is making really creepy noises. I feel like someone's about to bust in my apartment. Hey, be gone, thought. Be gone with you, ho. Ain't nobody asking you to be making creepy noises up in here. I got a machete. Oh, straight up chop your head off, busting in my apartment. Be gone with you. Hey, Sam. I didn't really feel like playing anything tonight, Sam. That's why I'm not playing. We're just over here, well, like the title says, chilling and chatting. It's just having a good old time. That's pretty much. Like I said, I could have played some Rocket League tonight. That was the original goal. But then I was just like, man, I don't really want to play Rocket League. I was like, I should play some Fortnite. I was like, I've been playing too much Fortnite lately. I'm gonna burn myself out on it. I was like, man, I just gonna chill out and talk. We're gonna have a good time. All right, here's the car. Oh boy, what'd he get me? What'd he get me? Oh, I don't know what that is. It's a Hot Wheels car though. It's got purple wheels. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it all day. It is pretty cool actually. My head sticks out. That's good. I like the purple wheels. Those are pretty dope. I'll rate that I will drive that all day. I'll just have to miniaturize myself and kick that little plastic guy out. Like, get out of here. It's a breakout Type S. I guess it kind of looks like a breakout. I got a breakout Type S right over here. Again, I can't reach it. Okay, hold on. Let me just shift myself here. Okay, I have reached it. There's a breakout Type S. It's chrome in color. I got this out of the Rocket League, like, what are those things called? The pullback toys that they had that came out last year. I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy me one of these. So I did. And this is the one I got. And then I bought like a couple more. And actually, I gotta say, I bought myself a gift from a girl. And the other two were, I forget where the other two came. The other two were sent by friends too, though. But the two like mystery ones, I had the breakout Type S, and then I got this one. This was one of the one. The two I actually bought myself were the two of the three that I bought myself, or three or four that I don't remember, were the specialty ones, which I thought was cool. Okay, go back over there. Masumi, yeah, Masumi. I don't know how to pronounce that. Uncle came home and he is the most annoying person in the world. That looks like a werewolf. They didn't make the werewolf, the toy car. I have, like, sitting on my shelf right here, I've got the Chrome Breakout Type S. I got the Chrome Mystery Masamune. I've got an X Devil, a Hot Shot, a Backfire, and a Grog. Which, yeah, three of those I bought myself. Two were gifts. No, one was a gift from my mom. Or two was a gift from my... One was a gift from my mom. One was a gift from a friend. And one was the Valentine's Day gift. Something like that. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Oh, see you later, dude. Thanks for piecing or hanging out with us for a little bit. I'm probably going to stream here pretty soon anyway, so it's been good chilling out with y'all. Look at that. We got 15 likes up in here. That is hype. RL, I think you said this was your first time here, so much love, dude. Hype it up. Hopefully you come back for some gameplay. Hit that sub button. Like to see you. It was good hanging out with you. Stream hype. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's been a good one. Look at that. Mine's showing 15 likes, but the phone says 14. I don't know what the actual number is. Either one of them is pretty hype. So, I feel like we've done good. This is an hour and 18 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Chill and chat. This is technically the second chill and chat we've had, but the first one that has actually, like, been called chill and chat. Thoroughly enjoyed it. My name's on my shirt. Maybe I'll wear my school shirt every time. Never quit YouTube for Twitch. Don't tell me how to live my life. I probably won't. I would never quit YouTube entirely to go to Twitch. I would maybe run Twitch on the side, like, if my YouTube ever got big enough. But, shoot, for me to really do that and for it to be worth it, I'd have to have well over 100,000 subscribers, which... we're a long way from that happening. We're not even at 2,000 subscribers yet, so we're a long way from that happening. I'm getting tired. You can see the bags are under my eyes now. Mother Nature would be like, yo, stupid, you got up at 9 o'clock in the morning. Why'd you do that for? And I'd be like, I didn't do it on purpose. The woman woke up and turned the lights on. Like, what was I supposed to do? Oh. You will hit that soon, Lotus. You will hit that soon. I hope so, man. The past 100 subs really was an uphill battle to get to. From the time I hit 1,500 subs to the time I hit 1,600 was like 4 months. And that was, it used to be 100 subs a week. So that's been rough. I've been a couple times where I, kind of was in the same boat where a lot of you guys were earlier, like, man, why am I even doing this anymore? Like, no one's new is coming in. The streams are getting less and less hype. Like, should I even bother? And you know what? I just powered through. I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Whatever. So hopefully we get to 2,000 pretty soon. We'll see. We'll see. First goal should be 1,700, then we'll work on 2,000. 2,000, you know, I don't even know when a realistic time frame to set 2,000 would be. Summer break is coming up, though, which means I can start streaming like 2 streams a day, and I should get pretty good traffic through both of them. Like, we'll see. This could be a very interesting summer with a lot of growth, hopefully. We'll see what happens. I've become poor now in Rocket League, but I have a werewolf. Hey, there you go. You got what you want. That's all that matters. Hey, well, times get hard, but never get down. True, my dude. Your goal is still 100. Hey, you'll hit that. Looks like you're over halfway there from what I can see. So, most likely you're going to hit that. You're going to hit it pretty soon as long as you keep at it. My goal, I think, is 100,000. And that's, you know, not outside the realm of possibility, I don't think. It's going to just take a while. You know, it could take a year, could take 2 years, could take maybe 3 years. I don't know. I just want one of those, what are they called? The little buttons, the play buttons. I want me a silver play button. I really want one of those. Hey, Bubby, how you doing? But yeah, my goal is a silver play button. I want me one of those. I need a new logo. Oh, I don't need a new logo. I'm going to rebrand the channel. I'm going to rebrand the channel a little bit. I'm going to change the name just a little bit. And I'm also going to get a new logo. But those are coming down the line just to make myself a little bit more professional. Because the Gaming Racer, while I do like the name, it was literally thought of in a span of about 2 minutes. I was like, what should I do? What should I name it? I was like, well, I like to race. And I like to play games. The Gaming Racer, bam. I think we're going to just like change the channel name to TGR, which just obviously the Gaming Racer, or I might just switch it up to TGR Racer. Like not a drastic change in name, but just a little bit. And then my logo was made by yours truly on Microsoft Paint. So hopefully I can get. I got a couple subs who are really good with Photoshop, so maybe I can talk them into making me a new logo, which is like more professional looking. Because I don't know anything about Photoshop. I'm not good at that. I'm doing pretty good, Bubby. Doing pretty good, bro. How about yourself? Well, you said good. I probably already asked you then. Oh, they're cool. What's up, Racer? How you been doing lately? Hey, Salty, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good myself. I mean, I've definitely been worse. I've definitely been better. But you know what? Like, on the whole, like today is just nothing but good vibes. Like I have nothing to say that brought me down today. Like that's pretty good. If you make it through a full 24 hours and there's not a single time where you're just like, man, that was kind of a bummer. Like, I feel like you're doing pretty good every day. You know, not one thing that happened that disappointed you or frustrated you or nothing. Like that's a good day. That is a day to remember and just fall asleep to and just sleep like a baby. I can try to make you one. Hey, you can if you want to, dude. The email is on my about page. So if you want to make a, I can't guarantee I'll use it because, like I said, I got one subscriber who I know of like would make it for me as soon as I asked him to, and he's very good with the Photoshop. My current banner that I've got, he made that. All right, see you later, Sam. Have a good day at school. Don't get in trouble. Caden plays PS4, yeah. Yeah, I like Flame. Flame's a good name. Especially you got the 4 in there for the A. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna switch mine up a little bit. I haven't decided on a final name yet. Well, anybody got anything pressing? You want a particular story? You want some questions asked? You know, we got a couple people who haven't been here for a while. You know, they're just popping in for the first time tonight. Salty, Sam's leaving now. Make a video about it first. Yeah, I was meaning to, but I've been really lazy, so I kind of didn't. Sorry. Um, you should play Rocket League tomorrow. I probably will, Bubby. Probably will. It's gonna take some motivation though, because as you know, I'm not enjoying Rocket League the same way that I used to. But yeah, we'll try to do some. You're not feeling Fortnite today? No, you see, I wasn't feeling Rocket League at all. And I was like, man, I'll play some Fortnite. I was like, I'm kind of starting to overdo Fortnite. I feel like I'm gonna burn myself out on it, like I did with Rocket League. I think the main problem that I have with Rocket League is that I just played it too freaking much. I don't want that to happen with Fortnite too. So I was like, I'm just gonna sit here. We did one of these a couple, like probably a week and a half ago now, where I just kind of sat here and talked with everybody, and it was a good time. So I was like, let's just do that again. Well, maybe we'll make this a weekly thing. I like it. It's a good time. Like shoot, we almost here for 2 hours now. We're here for an hour and a half about 4 minutes. We'll have it in an hour and a half. And shoot, I mean, this has gone way faster for me than most Rocket League streams have. And honestly, like just a really chill night of sitting here and talking with y'all would have beaten, you know, probably an average. Would have amounted to being an average night of Fortnite. Like, let's be honest, we would play Fortnite tonight. We might have gotten 1, 2 wins in the 2, 3 hours that we played. And the game would have been super glitchy, and I would have gotten all angry and agitated and frustrated. Somebody would have headshotted me with a pump shotgun, and I would have called BS on it. And then my shotgun would have done 3 damage from point blank, and there would have just been a lot of frustration and ugh. So I was like, man, I don't really feel like bringing my mood right now. So I'm just gonna vibe it out with y'all. Yeah, me neither, Salty. I feel like mostly the thing with Rocket League is that I just kind of overplayed it, which is why I'm kind of taking a break. When I graduate here in a few weeks and I kind of get my life sorted out a little bit, summer break started for most people. My goal is to do one Rocket League stream every single day and one Fortnite stream every single day. That's the plan. We're going to see how well it is to execute, though. But I don't know how long I can keep that up. Because I'm gonna have to get some kind of job where I'm making enough money to support myself. Um, like obviously, I want to do this full time at some point, but we're still a hot minute from that point. So I think it'd be very ill advised of me to put all my cards in the YouTube deck, put all of my marbles in the YouTube sack, and hope that just have a plan B. Like I need a plan B just in case. Yes, I am in college, but I graduate in 9 days, right? 9 or 8 days. I'm not about to math right now. But I only have I have 3 days this week and 3 days next week, so 6 class days left. Woo! Got to just gotta pass this class. Mm-mm-mm. Am I the main Fortnite squad you talked about? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I'm going to be honest, Fortnite really screwed up my grades. I feel you, dude. I feel you. We all been there before. Been like, what game was that for me? Um, shoot, when I would have been Grand Theft Auto 5 when it first came out. I think, a sophomore in high school. Yeah, I think I was a sophomore in high school, and I woke up in the morning, was like, man, I can't wait to get home from school. Get home from school, played that game for like 8 hours straight till it was time to go to bed, and I could not hold my eyes up any longer. And then repeat the process for like a week straight until I had the whole game beaten. That was fun. I thoroughly liked that game. I still like that game. It's just like online isn't very fun as it used to be. And like once you've done the story mode once, like you know what's gonna happen. Is really, I don't know, but it's really fun. I still like it. Bubby, I'm almost 22. Will it ever change? Will whatever change? Video games? Nah. You really like GTA Vice City? See, I never played any of the Grand Theft Auto games until GTA 5. Growing up, my mom would not let me have M-rated games or games that had people get shot in them, because she was one of those people who thinks that video games make people violent, and she was like, well, if he plays a game where he shoots people, he's gonna grow up and want to shoot people. Um, I'm not sure why she thinks that. She still to this day thinks that. So I wasn't actually allowed to get those kind of games until I was, old enough to buy them for myself. So GTA 5 was the first one. It came out. I was 17. I think I was 17. It's not important how old I was. And I was like, buying it because I played the other GTA. I played GTA 4 at my friends' houses, and that was fun. Yeah, Bubby, she's a good mom. She just didn't understand like that that's not true. I'm not sure where she read that, but she believed it. It was like there's no actual link to video games making people into murderers. But you gonna watch Infinity War? No. I'll be honest with you. I'm not really a superhero fan. I have seen one Marvel movie in my entire life, and it was um, Avengers Civil War, I think it was, whatever the last one was. And the only reason I saw it is because I was at the drive-in with my friends, um, and it was the movie that came on before the movie that I was there to see. Um, and also because my friend's mom paid for us all to go to the drive-ins. Uh, like I would never have paid to see it myself. I'm not a superhero fan. Not my kind of movies. I like monster movies. I like. I went to see Pacific Rim 2 a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna see Rampage probably this weekend. I'm gonna see Jurassic World when it comes out in a little bit. Those are the kind of movies that I'll go to the movie theaters to see. Stuff like that. Other than that, like I went to see Star Wars. I like Star Wars movies. But yeah, the Marvel movies and the DC movies, the superhero movies, I just never. When I was a kid, I liked Spider Man, but I don't know. I kind of grew out of it, I guess. When I got older, I didn't like it anymore, which is weird because there's a lot of stuff like those monster movies, like I was just talking about. I loved those when I was a kid. I still love them to this day. But I was never a huge fan of the superheroes. Like I had a bunch of Spider Man stuff growing up, but I don't know. I just don't like it as much as I used to anymore. I don't know. You like comedy? I like Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's a hilarious dude. I love to watch his stuff. Oh, there's a couple stand-up comedians I find pretty funny, but Kevin Hart's probably my favorite. I like his movies too. For me, like if Kevin Hart's in a movie, I'm gonna watch that movie. I'm probably not gonna like straight up. I'm probably not gonna like go to the theaters to see it. Like the new Jumanji movie that he was in. Like I wasn't about to go to theaters to see that because I didn't really care about it that much. But when it came out, I saw it on. I like found it on the internet and watched it. It was good. I like it. I've never seen. He's just a funny dude. He can make a bad movie just good because he's funny. I subbed, dude. There you go. I don't know why, but I love tsunami movies. The water just amazes me. Hey, there you go. How many tsunami movies are there though? Like documentaries, are probably a lot, but how many movies are? Oh, have you seen the trailer? Here, Salty. We're about to connect, sort of. Probably not. We're gonna have a water movie for you and a monster movie for me. Okay, it's a trailer. Go look it up right now. It's called The Meg. It's a giant shark. It's a megalodon shark. So it's like all watery stuff, but it also has the monster in it for me. So it's like, boom, perfect movie. Jumanji. I saw the original second one and the new one. There's only two. The original and the one that just came out. The original one had oh, what was that guy's name? Robin Williams in it. That movie creeped me out when I was a kid, but it's still a good movie. Um, The new one I just thought was funny. I liked it. Jack Black did an amazing job of acting in that movie. To be able to portray a teenage girl the way he did, he hit the nail on the head. It was hilarious. He did a good job of acting. Look it up. It's like Jumanji but space. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm looking it up. Oh, okay. I do know what this is. Not really Jumanji, but I guess technically it is. It was just kind of okay. I know what you're talking about now. I forgot that even existed. Technically not Jumanji, but again at the same time, technically it is. I never counted it as a Jumanji movie. But what do I don't get a say in that. Whoever made it gets the one that gets to say in it. It's kind of like for me, Cloverfield is a movie about a giant monster, right? The sequel to that is 10 Cloverfield Lane, which like it's technically a Cloverfield movie, but like if you ever see it, you like, but how? Not really, but okay, I guess so. Whatever. I do not like horror though. Oh well, I don't really like horror movies either. I just like monster movies, but like usually monster movies aren't really scary. Like they're not horror movies. They just I don't know. They're not they're not scary. At least not the monster movies that I'm trying to watch. If you find Jurassic Park scary, like okay, then yes, the movies that I like to watch are scary. But if you don't find if like that's not scary for you, then any movies that I like to watch, you're not gonna find scary, because like that's the closest thing to scary movies that I like to watch, and like obviously I don't find them. I don't think anyone really finds them scary. Yeah, Jurassic Park is the bomb. Can't wait for the new one. I cannot wait. Monsters are cool. Yeah. You mean like it? Yeah. No, I was not about to watch that movie. Mm-mm. I ain't about that life. Miss me with that. Not happening. I ain't watching that movie. Alrighty, guys. So we kind of dwindled down. You're definitely watching the Meg. Holy yeah, dude. I love that. I thought that was a cool looking trailer. I was like, I might go see that. That looks like it's probably not going to be the best movie, but it looks just good enough that I'm probably going to go see that. Like, I saw the Georgie part and booked it. Yeah. Don't blame you one bit, Flame. Don't blame you one bit. I ain't about the blood and the gore. I have no desire to see that. Hmm. Well, oh, we got Stinky up in here. Just when I was about to start wrapping up the stream, Stinky comes in. He's like, "What's up?" And to you, I say, "What's up, Stinky? How you doing? What's your day been like?" But you're being watch the trailer for it. Don't end the stream. All right, I won't end the stream till you get back, Flame. Go watch the trailer. It's a good trailer. Looks like it's gonna be a fun movie. Not really scary, but I mean, how can you really be? Can you really be afraid of giant sharks anymore? Like, I feel like Jaws kind of took the scary out of shark movies because that was, a pretty good movie for scary wise. The girl, though, yeah. If we talk about the new Jurassic, well, not the newest Jurassic World trailer, but the one that showed for the Super Bowl, That that is actually almost scary. For Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, the girl is like in her bed and like the new hybrid dinosaur, which I think they're calling it an Indoraptor, is like reaching his hands in. He's got these big old claws. He's like, hoo, hoo, hoo. He's like, I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna eat you. And she's just like, oh snap! Don't do that. She's all up in her bed trying to be quiet. And he's all like, "Ooh, I see you. You think you're being sneaky, but I'm about to snack upon your face." Yeah, it's creepy. I can't wait to watch that. It's gonna be good. All right, we're probably gonna end the stream when Flame gets back. So we're just gonna wait here. Salty, you got any last minute things you wanna say? Stinky, you still here? What's up, bro? Anybody got any last minute things? Questions, concerns, feelings that you want to express? Do you want some life advice? Do you think I'm ugly? Like, what you got for me, guys? We were throwing out some. This stream has been all over the place. We were talking about cars earlier. We were talking about girls. Like I was giving y'all puberty advice. This has been weird, but it's been fun. I hope you have a great week too, Salty. I hope you come back and hang out with us a little bit. I think we're playing Rocket League tomorrow. Maybe we're playing Fortnite Wednesday if the update isn't being a royal pain in the turd. But I'm pretty much only sticking around right now because I'm waiting for Flame to get back. I got a Snapchat. Can I? I really want to see if I can open the Snapchat and keep the stream alive. Hey Charlie, what's up, my dude? You coming in just as we about to come off here? But what's up? We'll stay here and talk for a little while. Will you get the season 4 battle pass? Yes, I will. I might not get it immediately because I'll have to find the cash somewhere. $10. It isn't a whole lot, but in the same time, I do like to eat, and I gotta pay some rent. So, like, I'll find it though. We're gonna make sure we get the battle pass. Yeah, it was. I want to watch. Okay, see, yeah, I like the Meg too. I thought it was a good looking movie. I'm a big fan. Can I get a shout out from Michael before you go? All right, dude. I don't. Yeah, Flame. I don't have an issue with people asking for shout outs like to their friends and family. I don't like people asking to have a shout out to their channel. That's the thing I don't because that's self promotion. But this guy's just wanting a shout out from Michael. I'm assuming it's Michael. Hopefully, it's not supposed to be Michelle. I think it's supposed to be Michael. So, hello, Michael. How you doing? What's up? Hope you're having a good one. How you doing, dude? What's up? Hopefully that helps Charlie. Hopefully Michael is having a good day. But alrighty. With that being said, everybody, I hope you have a good a day as I do. Hope your tomorrows are even better. I will hopefully see everyone back tomorrow for Rocket League. I'm thinking. Hey Darcy, sorry I'm getting ready to come off, but um yeah, sorry I'm getting ready to come off. I'll buy you a battle pass if you stay on. Oh, dude, I can't stay on for too much longer. It's 1:30 a.m. for me. I got okay. I'll stay on for a little bit longer, but you guys got to keep providing me some conversation here. Like we got to have something to talk about if I'm gonna sit here for a little bit longer. I don't have any issues staying here for another 10ish so minutes, but like I gotta have something to talk about. I can't just sit here talking about nothing for 10, 15 minutes. Y'all come up with some good conversation, by all means, let's go. He's so excited. There you go. The girl I like is cute. Well, I would hope so, Flame. You know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with finding a girl unattractive but still liking her, but like that's usually not how it works. Talk about Michael. I mean, I don't really know. I don't know Michael. I can't really say a whole lot about him other than I hope he's having a good day. How is he doing? Like, what's up, dude? Um, Darcy, you got anything? You seem. I don't even know if you're still here, actually. Wait, do you know Michael? Whose stream am I on? Well, I'm not sure, Charlie. I don't know anybody named Michael off the top of my head. Oh, I do know one Michael, but like he's my age. But yeah, Charlie, if I'm thinking you might have you in the wrong stream. I don't know. Who's is he your mate? I'm assuming Charlie's son or friend or something. He said he was a big fan, and then he's like, I don't think he is. I don't know. I think he might be on drugs. Charlie, say no to drugs. Just say no. What kind of Michael is he? Well, his real name. Well, I mean, his real name is Michael, but everybody calls him. Everybody used to call him Blake, but I don't do that anymore. Is Mike short for Michael? Bike? What? If Mike is short for Michael, bike is short for bicycle? I mean, you can't just change it up like that. Hey, Jesse Hawk, what's up, dude? How you doing? My life's going pretty good at the moment, dude. Just chilling out, having a good time, talking to some people. Well, I'm gonna go. I head out. See you. All right, Salty. I'll see you later, dude. No, it can't be bicycle. Bicycle ain't a word. Don't make sense. You gotta make it bicycle. You can't just be inventing new words up in here, guys. The dictionary does not agree with that. Bike isn't bikey. I guess you're right. Can't just be inventing new words though, guys. Like bikey is short for bike. I don't get it, man. You guys younger than me got this whole other talk going on. I'm coming out of touch. I'm becoming an old person. It's not cool. I'm over here supposed to be young and having a good time talking to you guys. And over here, Flame tells me he's in seventh grade, and I feel like I'm a geezer now. I'm over here like, I'm 22, about to graduate college. He's like, I'm in seventh grade. I'm like, well, thanks for making me feel like an adult. I don't want to be an adult today. Do you want to be an adult? Trust me, being an adult sucks. You got to buy your own food. Your mommy doesn't come and make you food every day. You know how depressing that is? I would love some of my mom's homemade barbecue chicken right now. Like, I would kill for that. My stomach is growling because I am thinking about this right now. And you know what I'm going to have for dinner? I'm going to have some frozen pizza rolls. No, I'm going to cook them, but like they froze. Because that's how I know how to cook. I can cook stuff, I can warm frozen stuff up in the oven because I'm a bad chef. That's my fault, I guess, though. I can make scrambled eggs. I don't have any milk or eggs, which are pretty much two huge ingredients in scrambled eggs. I can make some toast, but I don't have any bread, so that's off the table. I got some taco meat, but it's frozen. I had to thaw it out. It's already 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning here, so chances are it's not going to be thawed out in time to eat it. I got some hot dogs, but I don't have no hot dog buns. And I got some popcorn. Like, that's the food that I have right now. What sort of tacos? Americanized tacos, I guess. Jesse, I'm almost 22. It is no longer 420. You are correct. Doo-doo-doo. Why is everybody wanting a shout out for Michael? Y'all is weird. Doo-doo-doo. What other food? Yeah, that's pretty much it food wise. Like, honestly, broke college student, you don't really have much food. You eat what you can find. Do you smoke weed? I don't. So I'm not about that life. I got some friends who are about that life, but no, I ain't about that life. Miss me with that. Why don't you smoke weed? Um, I just don't like smoking things is not good for your lungs, and I like my lungs. My grandfather died of lung disease, or like yeah, lung cancer basically brought on by smoking. not weed, smoke cigarettes, but I just would like to not fill my lungs with anything other than what they're supposed to be filled with, I guess. Um, I know weed is not like a hardcore drug. You're not going to die from it. It's like on par with alcohol with the level of dangerousness, but it's just not really for me. I don't drink alcohol either, like mostly because I just don't like the way it tastes, but that's just me. No, just answered that too. Dude, everybody. I feel like everybody likes pizza rolls. I have never met another human being who has genuinely like bashed on the pizza rolls. Everybody likes pizza rolls. If you don't like pizza rolls, I don't. I'm genuinely concerned about you. I feel like you give a starving African child who's never eaten anything in their life, like processed. They might not like pizza rolls because the food that they eat. They're like used to real food, like straight up an animal that just got slaughtered, eating it like super fresh. But then again, they're starving in Africa, so like maybe they would be like dope pizza rolls. Mm-mm. I don't think pizza rolls are going to give you cancer. That's not science, Charlie. They might give you high blood pressure because there's got a lot of sodium in them. But I work out enough and I got a high enough metabolism that I'll be fine. Hmm. How many mics would it take to change a light bulb? No, not sure. Not sure what the deal is about Michael. It's a little weird. Mom made pizza rolls. Hey, there you go, Flame. You got the memes. You got the meme game strong right now. Hmm. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up right about there. Chat's gotten a little weird. Ooh, excuse me. We got chat's gotten a little weird. People got a obsession with some dude named Michael. I'm not really sure what's up with it. Less drugs for y'all guys. See you guys. Peace. See you later, Flame. Hope you have a good one. I'm out.